Hey, what's up guys? This is Jose Cañas and thank you so much for being here today. I want to talk about whether you should pay off all your debt or you should build your savings. If you're in your financial journey, you know that this is one of the most important questions. Should we get rid of all of our bad debt? So thank you for being here. I'm going to address this question, and before I do this, thanks so much for subscribing to this channel. And if you're new to this channel, I want to make sure that you get a lot of value out of this video. In the next few minutes, I'm going to share with you my passion, and then I also want you to know that I will be creating more content for you to make sure that you see and understand money as a resource that is given by God to you, and that you can use it to bless the world, to serve other people. This is what this channel is about. Anyways, with not much further ado, I want to jump right into it. So should we pay off all our debt? Well, you know, there are two types of debt. There's the debt that is bad, that is consumer debt, you know, like credit cards, debt that never brings money into your life, or there is the debt that you use to invest and multiply and bring some sort of return into your life. And for the sake of this video, I'm going to talk about the bad debt, the consumer debt, the credit card debt, the student loans debt, things that don't bring money into your pocket, things that take money out of your pocket every month. Imagine if you could take all of that money that you dump into paying credit cards every month into something else and generate more income. Wouldn't that be great? Right? It would be amazing. So let me share a story with you. I remember that when I graduated college and I had just gotten married to Charity, my wife, we were following the advice of a well-known individual in the Christian community that tells you that all debt is bad, and that in order for you to get out of your debt, you should only have $1,000 in your savings account, and then every extra money that you have, just dump it into your debt. Well, we followed that advice, and guess what happened? The rainy day came in, and since we only had $1,000 in our savings account, we went back to square one, because we had to pay for bills, we had to pay for extras, and we did not have anything else saved in the savings account. So that is bad advice, and because of that, I want to share with you 3 things that I believe are super valuable in order for you to begin your financial journey and get out of that debt. Okay, the first thing I will say is, yes, pay your bills, pay your debt, but make sure you pay yourself first. And what I mean by that is, make sure that every time you get a paycheck, you are putting that money aside into a savings account. You're building your savings so you have some sort of cushion in case you have to use a little bit of extra money every month, because you never know what's going to happen. You know, accidents happen, things happen. So pay yourself first instead of dumping all your money into your credit cards, into your loans, into things that never bring money back to you. Keep making those payments, and if you have a little bit of extra, just make a little bit of extra payments, but do not dump all of your money into it, okay? The second thing I would say, and I recommend highly, and I'm a big believer of this, I talk about this all the time, is make sure you find creative ways to increase your income. Find another source of income in your life. Find something else that would bring extra money, that will help you, generate some extra cash flow every month, and then you don't have to worry about, your credit card bills or your things that you have, because at this point, you are creating so much cash flow that you don't have to worry about this debt. This debt is gonna be taken care of because of your income that you have increased. So that's the second thing I would say. And then the third thing I would say, and finally, super important, is stay disciplined and do not get into more consumer debt. Please don't use credit cards to go and buy a TV for Thanksgiving or Black Friday. If you don't have the money, don't go and spend it, because that is gonna get you into a deeper hole. So stay disciplined. Make sure that you don't use that, you use it wisely, and that you know that in order for you to utilize debt correctly, like the wealthy people do, you gotta make sure that it's paying you back, not taking money out of your pocket. So this is what this video is about, guys. Make sure that if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please smash that subscribe button, click on that thumbs up, and I appreciate you for taking just a few minutes of your time, and hopefully we'll jump on that financial freedom together. Thanks again.